Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, that is Technical Knowledge with this Swapnil. If you are creating an application, then try considering this new loading screen. What it will do is I have added a 2 second timer, okay, and because of that, once you play this, it will load. It will show loading kind of a screen or slider, and then it will go to the home screen. I will show you the demo. Okay, now it will go to the home screen. So by using this technique, your application look more interactive and engaging to the end users. So how you can achieve this? So you have to just add one screen and a slider. I will show you in the video and it will look more interactive. Okay, so let's start it and I will show you how you can create this. I will create a new screen instead of deleting this. Okay, click on a new screen and blank screen. Okay, so this is the blank screen. Now what you have to do is you have to add two things from here. One is the slider, okay, slider, and you can place it anywhere, means according to your need. Slicer, and you need one is a timer. You can set a timer. Timer we will hide this, okay, but by default you have to set the duration is 2000, means 2 seconds. Okay, so and on the timer property you have to do is auto start true. Where is auto start? Auto start is true. So once we play this, it will start automatically. Now let's see. If I play this 1 and 2, so 2 seconds and it stopped. Okay, so this thing is we have created. Now the main thing. This is a slider. So set default duration as a 0 and max duration as a 100. Okay, and just place it whenever you want. So I will expand this. Okay, now what you have to do is you can use, I will show you, because I will show you two text, means what exactly it do. Okay, let's consider this as a timer 2. Okay, sorry, timer 2 dot value, so that it will show value, and Control C, Control V, and then timer 2 dot duration. Okay, so now let's see over here. If I play this, it will count, it will show the values. Okay, it start from the millisecond, and after 2 seconds it stop. So we have to apply this on our slider so that it will show like currently it's like a manual thing, like you can do this, but we don't want this way. So first thing is what you have to do is you select this and make it as a view only. We don't want to edit, right? So display mode is not edit, it should be view. Okay, so that no one can click on that. Okay, now what we'll do is we will make it as interactive or engaging. So we'll make this as a running, because once after 2 seconds completed, it will go over here, means when it started it will start moving, and at the end it will stop, means it will stop at 2 seconds. So for that what you have to do is on the default you have to do is timer 1 dot value divided by timer 2, sorry, it's timer 2 because new timer value is 2, timer 2 dot duration you have to get in a bracket, and then into 100. Let's see where I have added this thing. Okay, sorry, I have to add this in default, so that's why it's not working. Okay, now if I play this, if you see, it started. Okay, So basically means what we are doing is on this particular thing we are dividing this thing, so that value divided by duration means it start 1 2 3 and at the end duration into 100, so it will show the it will run. Okay, so that it started means it engaged with this particular duration and then it started moving. And now what you have to do is you can hide this thing. Okay, false. And now you can make interactive, like self dot height divided by 2. Okay, now we'll change the color. Rail hover field, make it like white, or okay, this is good. Okay, so what we have done is we have set the properties of this as follows. Okay, we have made rail fill as a 0, so that line will not show, so that it will look more good or more decent. Okay, and then rail thickness we self dot height divided by 2, otherwise it will show little dot. Okay, otherwise now it will show, if you see this line is like broad now. Okay, so these two things you have to do again, and show value, it's true, and rest is good. Yeah, rest we have not make any changes. Now what we'll do is, now we will add one title, let's say job posting data, make it as bold. Okay, let's make it 22. Okay, data. Okay, data. Okay, now, and this is the and now we can add some interactive images. Let's consider as light or working. Let's consider working things. Job posting. Let's try this. Make it as a stretch. You can add any images according to your need, or if you have any specific template for your company and all this thing, then you can do it. Now just add one thing over here. I like to add color. Fill should be something that it's too good, right? This one. And okay, now okay, if you see now, it will go over here and stop after 2 seconds. Now on timer end, what you have to do is you have to add one just last thing. Okay, on timer end. Okay, where is that? On timer end. Okay, we hide that. Okay, this is our timer, right? So at the I just made his property as a false, so that no one can see. Okay, it's a backend thing obviously, but you have to add one more thing is on timer end you have to do is navigate to what? Home screen. So from there your application will start, right? So now if I play this, if you see loading screen, and it will go to the home screen. Again I will show you screen 3 and job posting data, and here. So, and what you have to do is one more thing. Okay, and you have to start, means it will not start from this screen 3, right? Because we have added a loading screen, but we have to give a one particular direction, right? On application, you have to make start screen as a screen 3. Okay, and let's publish this. Let's see if it will work or not. Okay, because you will not open in editor, right? Okay, so apply this. Let's try one more time, because I think the image size is huge, so that's why I guess image is not loading, because we have timer of only 2 seconds. So let's try to you can do two things right now. Okay, either way, you can set the timer duration as a timer duration as 5 seconds, or just download the images and upload it over in your application, so that it will not take a time to load. So let's try this approach first. If it will work, then no need to go on a second approach. Publish. Version is coming, so you have to wait for some time. Timer is good, but the image is, I think, very heavy, so that's why it's taking a time. So what you can do multiple experiment with the images, or just download the images like this. Let's consider for this. Okay, where is our application, man? Okay, so this is our application. Go to your screen 3 and try to add it. Okay, or if you want this image only, then I have option. For time being, just make this timer as a visible property as a false. Okay, now just take this as a screenshot. You have to always have a plan B. Now go to your Paint. Paste this image, crop, file, save as JPG, make it as a loading screen. Okay, save. Now again go, and in your image section, in your application section, where you can add medias, inside that add one image. Okay, that image that we have already downloaded, loading screen. Okay, and instead of, now go to your screen, background images, loading screen, this one. Okay, this is added, and again we will make our timer value visible as a true. Okay, so your application is now ready. Now if I play this, I think I don't need this much of 4 seconds of timer, so I will make the duration, let's make duration as a 4000. Okay, for time being, and just save this and publish this application. Let's see if it work or not right now, because we are not fetching these images from the browser, right? We have added these images in our application, and from that we are loading. So let's see. Okay, new version is coming. Refresh. Okay, see, if you see the difference right now, because we are not fetching directly from the browser, so that's why it's loading fastly, right? And this is the difference, right? If you use the browser and the stock images and the uploaded one, right? So this is how you can make a jugaad. Okay, and this is how you can create an interactive loading screen, that and because of that your application looks more engaging to the end users. Okay, so I hope you like this video. If you like, then do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.